Absolutely worthless. All right, it's time for the big plot. Believe in me.
Okay, big plot, and then I'm gonna take a big nap because.
No. We're not done.
Yes, dude, I'm fucking tired.
It's getting late. We're now 3 hours of power bunk.
Get some more.
We're finally not biting at our heels.
Okay, read what Blood Raven said.
He said, "Men protect me. I need to take a noble dump." Just pretty good one, actually. Good lord, they really want you dead. How many battalions is this now? 5?
Looks like we've got 4.
You know, if they're all on screen, Imka could just blow them all up. That's just me thinking out loud here.
Yeah, well, that's gameplay, Fiat. Hostile allied forces. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, it's not exactly something you expect.
How do you move like this many people without anybody else noticing? That's the real question here.
That is a pretty fair question, I'd say.
Especially when we're still not in any good position in the main war overall.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go to our other secret weapon.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is where she finally gets over herself, and it's just like, okay, well, if I don't go Super Saiyan, everybody's gonna die, and that includes me.
Yeah.
She still manages to be smarter than Alicia about it. Ellipses.
Man, that CG makes Riella's profile look really strange.
I try not to notice it.
Yeah, her face looks a lot longer than it otherwise does.
Now the fucking.
This is where Imka just has like a complete coronary.
Here we go, cutscene.
Literally strokes out on camera. Yup, Imka about to fall the fuck over.
Damn, that's some really good effects, I gotta say. I like that.
That's pretty metal.
The best way to put it is, if you want to make a really large hole, you take a very large drill. We happen to have the largest fucking drill in the fight right now.
Oh man.
White hot
Gloria
liquid.
still has
Gloria is
on her
fucking on
shoulders.
top. He's like, hey, can we all stop gawking? Let's fucking go!
Yeah, we should, like...
Oh, I like the
She's
map
like,
icon.
hey,
right
yo,
here.
yo,
Like,
yo,
we're
as
completely
a...
surrounded.
She's like, you know, I'm a criminal, all like that, you know?
Imco was...
One of the big things I know is know when to hold them and know
it.
when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Imca was deeply affected and refuses to fight. God damn it.
Yeah.
Lead the squad well and try to resolve this precarious situation. Cindy Galeforce. The fuck
Ooh,
name is
that's a pretty cool name.
Cindy Galeforce. Damn.
It's a bad day to be Cindy Galeforce, though, because we've got the motherfucking tornado coming.
True story.
That's real. She's here to fucking churn.
Well, Steel Tornado.
You cannot be the strongest wind in the fire when she's standing there.
Riella. So Riella's out on a
Basically
field
just proved
alone.
that one.
So,
Not
yeah.
that it matters.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
it's-
the feeling
no,
that
it's
it's
not
not
how you think,
matter.
I'm afraid.
Really? She's not quite nearly as super powerful.
Like, when you go back and think about it, it's unfortunate, but, well... Oh, no, I'm not. We'll see it. I'm not letting that read out. Okay, so I want to get over to where she is promptly, because she's kind of in Fuck City. Let's see. Which was that? That flag over there. Cool! Let's do it! Wait, hold on. Is that... Oh, that's an APC. He's shit. Fuck him. Let's see. Who do we attack first? Oh, wait. Hold on. The frickin'... Oh, 22 shots, so it's not that much. Okay. Fencer, Lancer, Sniper. Fuck him. Wait, this is... Occupy enemy camp 3 turns. God damn. Really? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. This took me a second to get my bearings. I didn't mean to do that.
Man, that sandstorm.
I did not mean to... Oops. We'll just pretend
Foul
somebody
mouth.
evaded.
I mean, if we've got to trade away the
Spicy food lover?
yeah, the
Spicy.
aptitude that we see most often, I think we really hit it out of the park trading Spicy Food Lover for Foul Mouth.
Gotta watch out for, I can't see anything.
I'm blind.
That
Just
almost
reminding
ended in
me of
disaster.
my current my current playground in the Dust District in Dishonored 2, honestly.
A disaster? Mm-hmm. So here's what Valkyria does. Let's use it.
Oh, it actually requires an SP as well. Huh.
So, unlike open fire, you only shoot once, and of course the attack power is based on class and weapon,
Sure.
which is unfortunate because there is a Valkyria unit that does the Gatling interception fire with the beam weapon and is always Valkyria. This is not that case, I'm afraid. But you are still you are invincible to everything. And basically the whole point of it is, it restores her ammo, like if there's a certain mission where it's really vital that Riel is a sniper and it would restore all of her ammo, give her all her health back. I mean, etc., etc. It does everything that open fire does. You only get one shot, but you're completely invincible and you draw all the interception fire. You can disable landmines. You can get into behind the flag, take out like an APC or something. And we can just kind of bask in the fact that we finally get to play around with it legitimately, and we'll have this power for the rest of the game.
It's too bad the enemy doesn't have a morale system. They even got the fucking landmine there just so you know, so you understand, yes, you are immune to literally everything. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Just
walk it off.
Just go on and screw things up.
I'm walking, by the way. I can run. I'm just doing that for show.
Yeah, I appreciate the dramatics. That's very
The
nice.
flair for showmanship is good.
This tank's like fuck city.
Oh god!
And now it's time for a Bimu.
And when her turn ends, she will no longer be in this form, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It can change the tide of battle very well, but, well, you know.
Yeah, so does Open Fire, only Open Fire would actually have wiped out all of those nerds instead of just one of them. Just saying.
Though the reverse is that you know, you gotta get into position for Open Fire, whereas in this one you don't.
Yeah, you should be,
So
be
it's
like...
it's a bit of a trade. It's a bit
Y'all-
of a trade there.
Y'all trying to hate, and I have my anti-hater shades on.
It really does. You gotta admit, there is something beautiful about being able to control someone who just goes, nope, fuck you, fucking just powers up, explosion of energy.
Cathartic, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's the big thing that I'm feeling there. It's just
It's like Mazen Power in
acid
Super Rebel
catharsis.
Wars V. You unlock fucking Mazinga
Right.
Zero, and you just demolish everybody in existence. It's like the greatest unit. And that's basically what that is. It's basically like it's, oh my god, it's got the most. I think didn't I show you the dynamic finish for its best attack, where it like melts the enemy in half and then just throws them up in the sky and then just like
Cindy
disintegrates
Gale
the other half.
You did. I remember this, and I remember thinking this is like my childhood giving me a big warm hug.
It's like yeah, you know,
Cindy
we've
is
got
down.
we've got you the biggest, craziest, nastiest thing that we could. And please enjoy. Yes. Yeah, open fire will probably always be the superior option because, like we said, like you can destroy so many other things with it. But at the same time, Valkyria isn't a bad ability. Right?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hate on it. It's just it's probably not the single best thing.
It's
since
very
sliced
nice.
bread.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
nice to finally have a legitimate option to be awesome.
Yeah,
Mhm.
to just walk. You know, you can just walk through.
Oh,
like, a
and
blaze of
naturally it
enemies.
restores all of
And
her
I
AP,
think-
like Open Fire would.
Yeah, and I think it's probably very important to note as well is that as you said yourself, Lynn, they
My
all
way.
try and shoot her, so everybody turns their backs on
Yes,
everybody
that's what I was
else
getting
to
at earlier.
walk her up the line, which means nobody else has to run through intercept fire. because
Or they
it's
can
all
shoot them in the
facing
back,
the right-
essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Which is again, like, that's another phenomenal use of it. So like I said, it's one requires positioning to get the most out of, the other one gets the most out of it with by creating
What is
positioning.
fucking mines?
I mean, I'm just gonna say that the heavy use of mines is probably a hint that, you know, to use Riella to act as the world's
No, that's
the
the next
world's
area.
worst minesweeper.
Haha, you didn't set me on fire, motherfucker! Fuck you!
Ducking a flamethrower is still the funniest fucking thing I've seen tonight.
Yeah, because that's completely impossible.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is indeed.
That's alright.
Oh, by the way, the landmines aren't really that effective, so you'll see in a second.
Can bring her out and run her around.
I need to get that can. Okay. I'm trying to make the most of this turn because the sandstorm's not on right now. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Oh, wait
I
a second.
can
I can just drive right the fuck up there. I don't need to go around. That's made of wood.
You can
Wood
just-
can't stop me.
Your pitiful words cannot stop!
You know, I just played Resident Evil 4 and like I had to deal with all that wood technology, so yeah.
Yeah, wood technology is really difficult in some games. You just can't get past it. You can't cross it. Nobody can cross it.
Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Shadow Wings. I forgot she had that potential.
Let's see if I can make this work. Assuming that
Yes.
she doesn't fucking like lose her AP, which is why I saved. Oh hey, I should have shot that guy, but I'll kill you because I can't. Oh, never mind. Yep, fuck you. That's called spite.
The double action out of nowhere. That was pretty
Oh,
brilliant.
so Riella's not the only one who can go Valkyria, by the by.
Yeah, J-Saro was telling us about it. Alias, or however you're supposed to pronounce her name, she can do it too, but apparently it only unlocks in the post-game.
I don't think... It's too late for me to check real quick.
Or would it just be unlocked now, because we've unlocked it now for...
J-Saro is saying that it is post-game unlock for some odd reason.
No, hold on, I'll check. It's like, you know, there's these. It's like in video games when you see all these things happening, and like there's something that's constantly repeated to you, but you filter it out, and and like when someone asks you, is that, like, it's a really simple thing, is like, and then you just forget because it's not something you'd ever expect to be asked, but it's something you take for granted.
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted. J-Saro says he's not actually sure. My mistake.
Yeah, it's like...
Bloodraven raises a good point.
I mean, I still don't apologize.
It was 100% your fault.
You've got to admit, like, this is pretty amazing. This is a pretty amazing sort of counter to that nonsense.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Something's about to happen.
Imka's about to try and kill her.
Either that or she's about to
turn on the
faint away
audio.
dead.
Cutscene. PTSD is a hell of a thing.
Nice shot, Kurt.
Should listen to the voice acting.
Boy, that voice actress got into that one. Covered up by the Galleon intelligence agency. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Apparently they can move around like 4 or 5 battalions of troops to kill, what, like 2 dozen soldiers?
One squad.
One squad, and... but they've got Valkyria.
Oops.
Oh dear.
But where would they escape to?
Yeah, it's like, well, fuck. Where do we go at this point? Where do you go at this juncture?
Well, you know, a certain man named Gabe Logan put it to me best. Where we always begin, by eliminating anyone in our path. I wouldn't say this is really unpredictable. Let's just watch this. Go sack up the Imperials, yeah.
Unpredictable defection. Well, you know.
Well, I mean, I guess it is, because Guserg was extremely reliable. Nobody had any doubts about him. Not one.
Yeah.
Like, even when things were at their worst, like, we're already at the worst because we're in this fucking squad to start with. Nobody could. I don't think anybody would have ever thought that he could do that.
Yeah, seems like a real clusterfuck of activities going on
Though
at this point.
It does raise a good question. If Dachau had never shown up, what would Guserg have done? Maybe he would just run off and just fled the country or something.
Become a shell of a man, having abandoned everything he stood for.
I'm just waiting for Gloria to make a comment about hiring Riella for a brothel or something.
She seems to be showing restraint, and this worries me.
At least one person still has it in them to say, no, she's our fucking friend. Don't you guys start treating it like a fucking monster now, after everything she did for her.
Layla continues to be the best.
Yeah, she fucking knows.
Well, someone couldn't show any restraint.
Layla doesn't understand the word restraint.
The way
girl has
the way
absolutely
she says
no
that. Kurt's response.
It's just what you.
Well, she's like the second in command now, Layla. We've given her the teaching, so she's like XO now.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think you give her the teaching.
We gave her the command teachings, so
Okay.
now she's XO.
She did get trained. I mean, you can't deny that. That's like literally what the game said.
I can apply that point to anybody. It's just Layla is the best fit. For
Yeah,
that.
I know, but like, you know, like we're applying sort
saying.
of pseudo knowledge to this.
Yeah, in your reality here.
Oh, hello.
Well, she is a shock trooper, so you know she's going to be always up front, shooting people, and leading the way. So I think it's a great fit.
Yeah, so Varrot's like.
Uh-oh.
that's silly.
No!
Asking after
No,
things.
this isn't fair!
Oh man, Commander Shirtless is on the chopping block
I don't
too?
think he's really shirtless. It's chest hair.
Whatever.
Book Thief will keep correcting you until the day we don't see him anymore.
You need to be careful around the black sheep. There you go.
That's great. I forgot about that line.
Are you free tonight?
Damn. Damn. I feel like Captain...
Incinerated. He got incinerated and he does
This
not
guy's
care.
face just pops in.
You know what? You know what? After all we learned, there's one thing he's lacking, and you know what he's lacking?
Shame.
The power of vegetables!
It's true because Largo marries Eleanor.
Yep.
True story.
And at the end of
It's
EC1
like,
it said
keeps it-
that he gave her like a cart full of vegetables as a wedding, as like a proposal.
This guy's just like, oh god, my plans are certainly falling apart. Fuck. This is the time when they start making panic decisions, and the panic decisions start being the wrong decisions to make. This is where the villains start to come undone.
His face just popping up like
And
that.
a couple beautiful women. Oh man.
Valkyria can now be used. Okay, I'm just gonna check something real fast. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yep. There we go. That's good. Speed up. And it works.
What works? Oh, the other Valkyria.
No, it's activated. She get a cool little
God.
sequence when she does it.
Her
Yeah, she
smile
does.
is even creepier when she goes Super Saiyan.
I like that they took the time to add that for her, though. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, my only complaint is that she creeps me out, basically.
Well, yes, little girls with bare midriffs throwing around cataclysmic powers. Anime as hell, but yeah, still quite troubling.
Also, bunny ears. Don't forget the bunny ears.
This is true.
I like this guy has gusto.
What else are you
like,
going to do?
Fuck you, Valkyrie! Fuck you!
And I'm just watching this guy. It's funny.
I do the same thing. Well, no, I'd also be backing away while firing.
Imperial Guard that gift.
Yeah, she's yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Kurt looks really sullen in that picture. Hold on. Yeah, damn.
He ain't
Well,
having a good
the
time.
plot is picking up.
Well, yeah, we're you know, we lost our tank guy.
Oh, and
We got
I'm just
a
gonna say
tank
this
lady.
now. I'm gonna like go off screen, like me finishing all the extra missions I have to do, so I can get all the rest of the guns that I want. Like the
Sure.
the anti-tank sniper rifle that does 1,000 damage and shoots 3 times. Oh yeah! I need
Everything
that.
about
so
that
we're
sounds
basically
pretty
just
awesome.
So we're just gonna see Surge, the crazy little dead guy.
No,
dying
no,
guy become
no.
the Grim Reaper.
Eleanor's gonna have the anti-tank rifle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta buy stuff.
How to buy everything in
I better
stone.
do this now because I'll forget later. I just know it. This screen takes so long without that speed up button. Elite amulet. That amulet is very elite. What is your guys' retrospective on anime World War II up to this point? We've streamed a lot.
You're breaking up more
Yeah.
than a teenage girl who's unsure about her sexuality, dude. What did you say?
What do you guys think of anime World War II up to this point?
I mean,
Like we've streamed a lot. We've streamed a lot. So how about a quick retrospective?
And as far as the mechanics go, it's the only problem that I have with the mechanics is that it does not allow your entire squad to shine, and there are objectively correct people to use. Right? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
You say that?
It doesn't. Dude, it doesn't feel very good that like literally the only Lancer you ever use is Gloria. It doesn't feel very good that literally the only sniper you ever use is Surge because there's no reason to use anybody else.
See, I have the ace weapon for him, and that's like the only weapon I have, ace weapon for snipers. So remember, Eleanor and like Elias are like password characters. So well, it really doesn't mean anything, I guess. It's really down to the weapons. You only get good
whatever
weapon.
the reason is, the balance on this game is definitely screwed up. I mean which is a problem, but it's not like a critical problem. It's fun. It seems like you're having fun playing it, except for when people dodge, and
it ruins the game.
It's pretty fun to watch. So I've got no like large macro complaints there, and so it feels fine. It looks fine, and the story is anime as hell, and particularly tropes that they insist on pressing, like the goddamn beach episode, are absolutely effing retarded.
No, screw you. Those are great.
I wish they would get the hell over that sort of stuff, but
I'm sorry. Beach episodes are like my favorite thing. They're look, you have to understand, I love them because they're terrible.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't agree with that assessment.
I don't want a good beach episode to exist. I mean, I'm sure there are some, and I'm sure someone could point out that there are good beach episodes, but as far as I'm concerned, like I would like to point out, there are beach episodes in Super Robot Wars games.
And they're really cringy there too.
No, they're not, because you can't see anything, because it's just like text boxes.
The writing is still super cringy. I mean...
Are you just talking about the one where everyone's just talking about the characters and like, actually thinking about it, the bikini you're wearing is less revealing than your flight suit?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's a good... Just like, it comes out of nowhere. It just makes you want to cringe, and it's just like, ugh, why? Why would you go about doing that?
Fun. Cringing is funny and hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. I love cringing. I love being made to feel uncomfortable by video games. I'm not even joking.
I do have a cheat that would give me like 7 of all ace weapons, but then I would have like everything in the game, and I don't want to do that. The only reason I do that is because it would make me use like everybody else who has not as good weapons as, say, Layla, who I've given my current best weapon to.
I mean, the entire concept of fucking Imka having to fight an octopus was so stupid. It was beautiful, and its existence makes me glad. Like, I just like
you could do that without the practical upskirt shot of their bikinis. That would be
what fucking
perfect.
good is this weapon? What the fuck is this? Why? Fuck you.
I don't know, extra ammo?
Yeah, like I need that. I already have 6. I only use
I know,
like 2.
I'm not saying it's a good reason. I'm saying it's a reason.
This is what happens when someone is drunk while assigning stats for weapons. It does 1 less damage, but it has 1 more lance, and also you'll never hit anything with it.
This is like the thing here. Like, why would I ever need a sniper rifle that shoots 1 bullet but lowers people's evasion stat? Yeah, that's a big help. It's not even a guarantee. And if I'm gonna shoot someone with a sniper rifle, they're going to die. So yeah.
Yeah, that's really.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's talk about this for a second. Like, you know those heavy armor guys that have like super high bullshit unfair evasion stats? Because they do. I know this for a fact. I know the pattern. I've seen it enough times. Why would I waste a point shooting them with that rifle and then like going back to someone else? No one thought about that, huh? No, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the developers.
Clearly.
For Persona games from 3 onwards have always had a beach sequence, or like a hot spa sequence, and every single time it's been great because it's basically been the male characters failing to pick up girls and like just bombing out completely. It's great. It's fantastic. They're like, hey, you know, we're really awesome, and like, you know, we can defeat demons and everything. It's like that, and then they're like, we got no game, shit. And then one of the characters goes off and buys live lobsters.
They go off and buy live lobsters.
Yes. Yes. Persona 5 has a character who is very artistic.
That, I'm pretty sure, is a very loose usage of that word.
It's the best character on the show. Operation Babe Hunt, yes. And that's what they call it. Persona games from 3 onwards have had an Operation Babe Hunt.
This looks so stupid.
What are you looking? Oh, that's what you're looking at.
It looks so dumb.
No, it was with an R. It was with an R, but it was also sounded to make it sound like the other thing. He's a very important character, and he's a very delightful character. And the more you get to know him, the more time you get to spend with him, the more fun you have with this particular character. He's a treasure. He's a treasure. I want to like protect him from the real world, and he's not even real. That's how much I like that character. It's great because the entirety of Operation Babe Hunt's going on, and he just walks off, and like everyone's like, "Where the hell did you go, man?" And he's like walks back over, and he's carrying lobsters. Like his character is an artist, as in A-R-T, art. But like his behavior is very bizarre, eccentric. It's probably the best way to put it. So if you mishear it and think I'm calling him autistic, that's okay.
You know what? This is a great game, and they could have had a great franchise, except it's Sega. I can only be negative about Sega.
Sega knows more about strangling intellectual properties in the crib than anybody else. It's like when you have one bad game, you don't like dump everything out. Or if you set yourself an unreal expectation for a product and it doesn't live up to that expectation, you'll look at where it went wrong. You don't just go, oh fuck it. But Sega just keep going, oh fuck it, all the time. And it's just, they keep making boneheaded decision after boneheaded decision. And you just wonder, like how a company can continue to make great games accidentally and then screw up.
EA has has the history of it, but like if we're gonna talk about modern times, it's gonna be Sega, like right now.
Honestly, the situation is effectively
Sega and Square too, because Deus Ex got strangled because it didn't make their projection, so fuck them, right?
The projection was entirely unrealistic, and there was also a massive amount of blowback as a result of how they absolutely, completely, and utterly goofed the pre-ordering stuff. That turned, because they were like,
I don't even know if it was that more than it was the them trying to push microtransactions.
Yeah,
that ruffles feathers like you wouldn't believe, and for good reason.
Well, right. Effectively,
they made a multitude of missteps even before the game was released, so it should be no surprise that people were like really weary, like very wary of going into it.
Well, effectively, what you're looking at is that you have bad leadership at the top with a lot of good talent in the center. People actually doing the work, right? Sega definitely has great programmers, great artists, great writers, and they get led in the worst directions everywhere, all the time. And the thing is that you can also look at that in terms of EA. Book Thief is not wrong in that case. The difference is that norms in America are that. Do you guys know what the standard tenure for a programmer is?
I don't think nobody talks about that. They just complain about everything else.
No, dude, it's 18 months. 18 months is like the average tenure for a programmer at any given software development company in America.
Because the only way you get a raise is by joining another company? Is that it?
Sure, yeah. Generally, the only way you get a raise is to join another company. Nobody gives a shit. You can just go anywhere you want and sell your labor at the price you need. Also, Silicon Valley is not to be blamed for that particular phenomenon. The difference in Japan, however, is that if you jump around that much, you're radioactive. Nobody will hire you. So
let's talk about Konami.
These great people are staying at the same place and continuing to be strangled under shitty leadership, whereas a lot of people don't talk about EA strangling IPs anymore because all of their good people quit and they didn't have any more IPs to strangle.
As long as we don't segue into Ultima 9.
Ultima 9 was a minute ago at this point.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Also, Lenia, I did not think that comment through. Damn it.
I'm not gonna hold it against you because
nuclear. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but you have a way of this is you. You say all these things that are very relevant, and you don't realize how relevant they are until someone points it out, like Robokai. That's why you have Robokai with you, because he keeps your head on for that.
Well, that's also why the dumbass Twitter of all of the weird things I say is up by all of my coworkers.
Are they still posting to that?
I don't post to that ever.
No, I'm saying, is anyone else still posting to that?
Yeah, somebody posted literally today. Here, let me just link it in the chat. There you go. All of the weird crap I've said, taken out of context. All posted by my coworkers. I have never posted to this.
I do like the Carrie Fisher quote.
That's just something that came up in our company Slack. Like one of my co-founders posted that. That was just like my immediate reply. The girl knew how to party. I also appreciate that one because David Leavitt, who is a journalist with over 60,000 followers, ended up liking that one because who the fuck knows why.
Because it's true. I like it. It's true.
Yeah, Lenia, this is going back a number of years now of just all of the weird cool guy-isms that I've uttered in my coworkers' presence.
Dear.
All right.
That's the worst.
I guess that's it for now.
Yeah, no, that's it for now. I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna hang around in the chat for a few minutes in case somebody wants to quote one of my said by Tims back at me. But yeah, there was a long period where my coworkers didn't have the what's the word I'm looking for, password, and I finally had to go track down my old coworkers
just to get the password to this. So you can keep posting more of your cool guy-isms.
Quote you. I like that.
I couldn't give it to him. I don't know it.
I was down as an extra chromosome.
Yeah, that's one that That one's a classic. I've said that one on stream or on camera once or twice.
The Romans killed all the druids because they were gross.
That's true, though. That's like factually true. The Romans came to the Britannian Isles. They found the druids, and the druids, by the way, routinely practiced cannibalism and a whole bunch of other shit. And like the Roman magistrate was basically, this is fucking gross, and you're gonna stop this. And the druids were like, no, and so he was like, okay, then I'm fucking killing you.
It's like, why don't you make us? All right. Thank you for the permission. Dear.
Well, you know, that was that moment was a very interesting afternoon. It was the one where I modded Doom to have all of the sounds be the Tim Allen grunt.
Nobody wants to see my anaconda.
That one.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that though?
I said impersonation. They inserted this awkward pause because they really wanted to tweet that day or something. I don't know. There's a couple like that.
There's 101 of them.
Some are a stretch, but Cool Guy remembers every single one of them. By God.
Generally speaking, yeah.
He was there when it happened. You can.
Do they tell you when they post this?
Usually, not always.
I guess you just need to be really careful about what you say. It's like when you're working, you'll say something and then realize an hour later, oh wait, they're probably posting about that. That's another one for the wall. God damn it.
I frequently realize that I've said something weird about an hour and a half later.